quick height comparison. Oh. 185/60/14 is bigger than a 195/50/15. That's actually a 195/45. Definitely going to hold my wheel clearance on lock. So here we go. Still got loads of clearance here. But I need to get some measurements and see how square it is in the... I mean, it looks fairly square in the car. Maybe I'll measure from the front cross member to the subframe somehow. To this bolt, I guess. 380. Oh, that's a mile out. Oh, too much. 400. 400. Perfect. So I know this measurement in here, level, is 31. So if I was to measure from here to the middle of my wheel, 76.5. Wheelbase is going to be 92 inches, which is a little bit longer. It's 1.5 inches longer than the standard micro wheelbase. Here we go. So I'm just going to come this way of the line because my cross member's underneath there. So, and I need to come this way, so I'm going to come this way of the line a bit. haven't guessed it already, this is very much a grinding channel. Hopefully I'll be able to do some non-grinding activities soon. Coming out the butcher's. So yeah, wants to go a bit further forward, I'd say. And so I've got a bit more to cut out. I wonder how much higher it's got to go. Can't remember all the measurements, but it doesn't matter at this moment because I'm just going to, when I get closer, I'm going to level the car up. And then, so I'm going to level the car up and then I'm going to put the prop on and get the prop at the top of the tunnel, level, and a subframe level. One thing I've got to do is I've got to check if there's any angle on the prop from the factory in an MX-5, because you shouldn't have prop UJs perfectly straight because then you get prop wobble, I'm led to believe. So that's something I need to check out. But we're getting there. Question is, do I cut any more out? Do I cut any more out tonight, or do I call it a night? So I just thought of something. That's something that I thought of earlier. And I want to use a crap engineering tubular subframe. So I need to get hold of Claire and ask her what the lead time is. And then I need to find the money. Because there's no point making that fit if a tubular one requires less cutting out to make fit, or maybe more. So it's pointless fitting that one in. I might as well just try and get the actual one I want to fit. But I've got my work cut out cutting out the rear at the minute, and I could probably get the whole car built on a chassis jig without a front subframe, because the car's just got to sit level on the jig and the subframe's just got to be in the right place, and I'm building everything from the rear subframe. Everything's going to be, you know, the prop, the gearbox, the engine, and then the front subframe is all based on where the rear subframe is going to fit. And another thing with the diff is I really need to make a mount to the subframe because I mean, it's solidly mounted now, but I'm not going to be running a power plant frame. I'm just going to run front and rear mount. And at the front, I've got a chassis leg, or sorry, a cross member that needs to come out underneath to make the gearbox fit. And that will probably be a gearbox mount there on that cross member. Right, YouTube, so that's going to be it for tonight. I've decided to call it in. You know, call it for tonight because I've probably got an hour's worth of cutting now to get the subframe where I want it, but I don't want to rush it. I've left enough meat in there so I can kind of fettle it in now. So we're just going to finish up the evening with a montage of me drinking my tea, and then I'm going to shut the door and get out of here. I hope you've got a cup of tea as well. Got any biscuits? Could do with a biscuit. This isn't a sponsored ad, by the way, or a sponsored video. I'm not sponsored by UK Forks, it's just a UK Fork cup. Right, cheers then.